How's it, English? Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Get the rhythm of this going on. I don't know. How's it? It's June 8th. It's Saturday. Had a little bit of a late night. Actually, it wasn't really late. Well, I got back late, and then we went and celebrated. My close friend, his uncle, and myself. We went out to celebrate a little something, and they went to their well, it was, I don't know if I should say, it was the cheese factory, right? I've never sat down in the cheese factory and had a meal there before, and gotta say,
it's impossible.
It's impossible to do so. Nearly. So it was so crowded. But the clam chowder, wow. It's like they got their clam chowder from Boston. I mean the recipe. It was fresh. It was clam chowder. It was like the best. But it was super, super crowded. The deal is, the situation is that Ho'olaulea, which is this kind of festival here. I'm not sure exactly what, but it's this Ho'olaulea festival, and they drape the King Kamehameha statue with leis, and they have this Ho'olaulea festival. And also, it was the Pacific festival, so all the different islands all over the Pacific, the groups of islands, Marquesan, Cook Islands, the Philippines, all from all of Polynesia, they got together and had this festival here. So there's this festival, the Ala Park, which was kind of nearby Waikiki. It's right over there in comparison, and it was just loaded, and Waikiki itself was like jam-packed, like a carnival street festival with roasting food and everything. As you can see, right? And and the cheese factory is a popular restaurant. So by the time I had to navigate through Waikiki, I'm going there going, okay, it's gonna dress like a aloha shirt, and
I want to leave.
I'm screaming out the window, you mofo, but and then it was to stop. It was horrible traffic. Got there and it was like super crowded. It was like going into New York City Times Square. And then we got out of there. It was fun, but so and that's I guess that's the vlog. It was great though, but it was obviously Pat Sajak aired his last episode, Wheel of Fortune, and
And by the way, you'll still see plenty of me for the next few months. That's right, summer reruns. So the jokes will be the same, but I'd appreciate it if you'd laugh again anyway. That's it. Thank you all so very much.
He said his goodbye. And that kind of, I think, got interrupted with thinking of Trump also had a sort of a power movement of outcry from the Evangelists. That's what happened. Apparently his conviction was is not sitting well with the certain groups that are totally on his side. And I mean, if he wasn't such a, guy that wants to strip government down to be geared into something that is completely him, president for life, dictator. I mean, if it wasn't for that, people, I would, have your own views. Anyways, they're setting him up to be, in a position where for evangelists, they are he is the chosen one. He is the one that's going to save America. And apparently, it coincides with evangelistic values. Maybe it's the
the Antichrist stuff. Where some miraculous
charismatic leader is going to unify everything.
Maybe he's fulfilling that role.
I don't know. Time's up. That was nice. Have a happy day. We're all gonna. But anyways, that's it's just nuts. He's the son, like he's God's son. How dare you put him into court, convicting him of crimes? But you know what? I don't have the paper. It's Saturday, but Hawaii's got news too. Check it out. See, Hawaii wanted to get land from the army. Their leases are coming up, so they're thinking,
hey man, maybe we could just give it to Hawaii.
So they want the leases back, the government. Anyways, getting land from the government in the state of Hawaii. That's what they're trying to do, and they're honoring the king. This is King Kamehameha the First, or the Great Unifier, the Great Warrior King. This has been going on for 100 years, doing this lay thing and all that, and the honoring of the monarchy of Hawaii. He was the first. He unified all the different islands by conquering them. It's like, join or die. He was definitely a warrior. He had some good policies, broken paddle policy. It's a different story. But he human sacrificed some of his enemies right in Kapiolani Park. I did videos on that. It's probably haunted with night marchers, but that's another story for a different day. What else is going on? Everyone's scared of AI and basketball. That's nice. No, it's not. The kind with the stick and the puck. Nice. Hockey. These are Edmonton Oilers. The only thing I have about hockey is I tried to get into hockey. I visited Canada. I was up in Red Deer, Alberta. So I was right in the hometown of Wayne Gretzky and the Edmonton Oilers. So other than that,
it's hockey. That's what it is.
And just relax. How about a little back in the day? Ah, yes. Remember back say Jack says goodbye and wheel. No, he quit while he was ahead. That's smart. He was on top of the wheel of fortune when he... Okay, back in the day when you wanted to relax, it's just like, remember 1983? 1983, when you wanted to relax, just go out there to the festival and shake hands with the Dark Lord of the Sith Empire, ready to rule the galaxy. Join with me, Evangelists, and together we will rule the galaxy. A mealy-mouthed arch-villain from... Mealy-mouthed? Mealy-mouthed? He extended a glove and friendship to the islands approached him. Here he promotes his radio series, The Empire Strikes Back. Goodbye. Now on radio. Some type of finger on the pulse. Oh, I guess it's still Gay Pride week, month. Bust out the rainbows. Here it is. The political cartoon.
We ended your reproductive rights. Now we're coming for your contraception.
The GOP Supreme Courters are in bed between the husband and wife.
Your wife says to tell you she's not in the mood.
Is that Thomas? That's Thomas.
Down there.
Oh gosh. Okay. I don't know what to say there. Let's look at something here. Here we go. Discuss local issues, not decided national politics. Enough, please. With the constant politically charged comments siding with one candidate or the other, it's really ding-a-ding-a-ding. It's really unproductive since virtually everyone has long since chosen one side or the other. I don't believe newly published letters would change anyone's mind and only adds to the existing divisiveness of American politics. Hawaii has enough urgent issues on which opinions need to be heard. Jerry Feldman, Waikiki. Oh, gee, thank you there, Jerry. That's terrific. And you have a letter commenting on letters to the editor. A letter to the editor, busting the chops of letters to the editor. Han Solo will approve.
That's a good one.
Couldn't find Darth. Yeah. You do have one point though there. Everyone's already decided. You know,
Cursed.
maybe they pick up some of the swing voters. I think that's what the big rush in campaigning is. You know, those Nick Haley are now, and the never Trumpers. The Democrats are going to say, hey, you got this guy, or kind of like, let's get back to America. And, but most people, especially that MAGA crew, even on the Supreme Court, they're even on the Supreme Court, those guys do, they're already decided. Anyways, that was nice, isn't it? Yes, that was nice. Finding the right. Okay, just have a happy Saturday. All right, aloha. Aloha. There we go. Aloha. Look, it's Saturday. Yay. I guess. Yeah, Ho'olaulea. Okay. Aloha to you. Bye. Yeah.